Greetings, this is an odd one, very nerdy. This is for BX people only, people who are really sad like me. A very brief thing, very brief, no it will be. I'm in a kind of unique position in that I like BXs and I have a dyno. So I thought I would just quickly show you the difference with some BXs in their power outputs. We've got two on the screen here at the moment. The black one here is a 16 TRS, you are sat on it. 1980, oh God, 3, 4, one of them. Technically 83, 16 TRS. It has just kicked out 92 horsepower at 5,800 RPM. The red line here is a GT. So another Mark 1, but it's a 19 GT. And that kicked out 105 horsepower at 5,289. If we look at the torque figure, now I'm in Britain. So it's all in pound-foot. So the BX has, for some reason, dropped to 99 pound-foot, even though it said 100 just now, just because I've gone through the menus. It's obviously rounding up or down. But yeah, 99, 100 pound-foot, whatever, at 3,800. 124 pound-foot at 3.5 in the GT. So the GT has a fair bit more oomph. Torque at the wheel, it really has screwed up this one, because now it's, yeah, the numbers have changed again. 234 pound-feet in a 1.6 in the 16 TRS GT, 278 pound-foot. That is why GT feels more punchy, because it is, because it's got a bigger engine and more power, but you knew that, so this is pointless. Let's compare it to some other pointless cars. If we can add on the top of this, just to make it interesting, let's throw in there a 19RD. This is a 1989 19RD. Now the 1989 19RD, the start speed of this graph and the GTs are slightly different. The GT started at 35 miles an hour. That's why the graph starts a little bit later. It would have come from roughly the same point had it not. It was just that was the start speed of the run at that time. So the diesel comes in slightly higher. The green line here comes in slightly higher. We're looking at, well, 37 horsepower there, but quickly things go south. And this is a well-performing diesel. This 19RD, 76 horsepower it kicked out without trying. And 100 pound, no. And 99 pound-feet of torque at 2,288 RPM. Yeah, that is a beast of a machine. Very, very nice engine in that one. So that was that. But as you can see, because they don't rev as high, it tailed off here and it all went, and the others carried on. But if you move that to wheel figures, torque at the wheel, 237 for the 16 TRS, it's changed again, it was 234 just now. 282, pretty sure that was 278 just now. For the GT, 218 for the naturally aspirated diesel, so it's a lot lower, but it's at 2,200 RPM or 2,300 near enough, and therefore it's working a lot less hard to get it. That's why they make good tow cars. What about, let's throw another BX in, let's go mad, let's put in a 16 valve and see what that does. Whee! Off it goes, look at that. So the 16 valve carried on revving to 7,000, just under 7,000. Power figure on the 16 valve on that run, and it has done a better run since then because it's my own car, was 156 at 6,600 RPM and 132 pound-feet of torque at 4,800 RPMs. You have to get a spin in that one. Wheel figures, well, it all goes a bit different again because you're looking at the same figures for the others. 16 valve comes in at 308 pound-feet at the wheels. It has quite short gearing, so it amplifies whatever it's kicking out. That's the beauty of it. Yeah, so you can see the 16 valve just kind of gets to there, and then I'm guessing that's the sort of 4,000 RPM mark because it suddenly kicks up a gear, which is what it does when you're driving. It just shoots back. Yeah, it was 4,000 revs, boff, off it goes. VTEC kicked in, yo. It doesn't have VTEC. But. And then let's go one more for, so we've got a turbo diesel in here. That'd be nice. There's a turbo diesel. Oh, it's a tuned turbo diesel. That's cheating. That's cheating. Don't tell me I haven't got any others. No, I've deleted all the turbo diesels. That's a bummer. I have removed the turbo diesels. Okay, let's go. The only turbo diesel BX I have on here belongs to a man in Wales, and it's smoky. And it has had the mods done, so it's a bit unfair, but that one is here. Wow, look at that turbo. So that one had 110 horsepower, and that is 20 more than they normally have. 110 horsepower at 4,000, nearly 4,100 RPM, and that was 173 pound-feet of torque at 2,500, just under 2,500 RPM. So it is a spiky bugger. Look at this. That's the torque. At the wheels, I'm guessing that's probably going to beat the 16 valve. It does. 334 pound-feet at the wheels. This is your wheel torque figure here. 16 valve. 16 valve gives it a go. 16 valve's the blue one, which is stupid because it's red in real life. I really should have done this differently. Yeah. Look at the difference. Look how far the turbo diesel's in here and the 16 valve doesn't come in till here. You knew that. So yeah, there we go. There's some BX geekery. I haven't got a 1400 to test. I wish I did. I don't have a GTI to test. I don't wish I did because I've got a 16 valve, and I don't need a GTI because I've got a 16 valve. So yeah, there we go. Some BX geekery on the rolling road. That makes a video, doesn't it?